The silkworm. Not really a worm, which makes its name really conflicting and overall misleading when in fact it's just a faded version of the hungry, hungry caterpillar. You know that book they read to us to teach us about fruit or something? I don't know. Anyways, we can walk through our hungry, hungry silkworm, see what I did there, life cycle in 4 stages and determine what he will be when he grows up, as there are multiple options. Ooh, mystery. Here's our first stage. Here's an egg. Let's call him Todd. Our unique little Todd was laid here on a mulberry leaf by his mother, along with his hundreds of brothers and sisters. He truly is one of a kind. Once Todd and his brothers and sisters hatch, they begin to eat, and they eat everything. Their favorite snack is a mulberry leaf, so it was pretty nice for their mom to lay them there. Remember that faded version of the hungry, hungry caterpillar? Well, Todd eats just like him, so much so that our hungry, hungry silkworm turns from this into this, as he eats 10,000 times his original size during his larva stage. When he was a young little worm, he only eats the greens of the leaf, but now that he matures, he begins to eat the vein of the leaf, which makes him that big boy. He also molts a total of 4 times, so you can say he wasn't really comfortable in his own skin. Ah, teenage years. Once our fat little Todd eats the majority of the mulberry leaves, he produces a small little strand of silk from his 2 saliva glands and begins to weave himself a cocoon. The cocoons are made of thick layers of silk and is a great place for our fat Todd to pupate into the 3rd stage of his life. However, this is the part of Todd's life that is uncertain, as silkworms have 3 fates their future could hold. One of the horrible fates is our little Todd could be eaten. And yeah, you heard me, eaten. In Asian cultures such as Korea, it's common to cut the pupae out of the cocoon and eat them. So maybe Todd will be a tasty snack? Or not, because that sounds really gross, but okay. Another human use for silkworms is silk production, which sounds pretty nice. However, the easy way to extract the silk is to literally boil the silkworms alive. That way, multiple silk strands can be formed into the thread, which is later weaved in the fabric. So in that case, we have to say goodbye to Todd and rest in peace. You will be missed. Both of those options honestly suck. So we hope our little Todd isn't brutally murdered and will reach the 4th stage of his life, where our hungry silkworm turns into a not-so-beautiful moth. Ugh. Our big bad moth, Todd, will be this stud, and he only has a week to find his one true love where, he found her. Oh, and they're getting busy. Jeez. All right, anyways, they will have their fun, and then our beloved Todd will, die, as adult moths only live for a week. So there we have it. Todd just died anyways. But at least he had some fun. The end.